And while security is tight outside the Hong Kong court as media tycoon and pro-democracy activist Jimmy Lai arrives at the court to face his biggest trial today. The 76-year-old can face life imprisonment over his charges under Beijing's national security law. The police bus carrying Jimmy Lai could be seen entering the court premises earlier today, and the trial will begin shortly. Lai gained popularity as one of the most fierce critics of the Chinese Communist Party's stronghold in Hong Kong. In 1995, he founded the country's pro-democracy newspaper, Apple Daily. The newspaper was forced to shut down in 2021 after Lai's arrest in August 2020. Police authorities have froze about $2.3 million worth of the firm's assets after multiple raids at the paper's buildings. The British national has been in prison for 1,100 days now. Lai has often made headlines for his involvement in Hong Kong's umbrella movement protests in 2014. And of course, the more recent anti-extradition bill demonstrations of 2019 as well. Western nations have slammed the Beijing-backed charges and the trial in the United States. The European Union and even the United Nations have voiced their concerns. However, Beijing has dismissed them as mere interference. The British Foreign Secretary David Cameron reiterated that Britain will continue to stand with the British national. Cameron reportedly also raised the issue with his Chinese counterpart, Wang Yi. The 80-day trial will be carried out without a jury or a lawyer of Lai's choice. Lai's son has rubbished the trial, accusing it of having been predetermined.
You know, reflexively anxious, but there's actually no anxiety involved once you think about it, because it's a complete show trial. The result is already predetermined. It's a trial with 3 government-appointed judges. No jury, and the security minister recently boasted of a 100% conviction rate. So an absolute champ.
And for the very latest on this, I'm now being joined by Andrew Wood from Hong Kong on the trial that will begin today. And Andrew, what can we expect in terms of outcomes? As the family there says, well, pretty much they are determined without a jury and a lawyer of his choice.
I think it's very important both to Hong Kong and Beijing that this is tried in a court, and that Beijing is seen and Hong Kong is seen to be, as they wish, that they want, to be following the rule of law. That said, Beijing, well, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs today in Beijing hit out at America and at the UK for criticising the arrangements and for calling on Jimmy Lai to be set free. And the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that Mr. Lai was the mastermind or the architect of anti-China riots, and that he was a pawn of foreign powers, which I think in many other countries would be considered prejudicial to the trial. But of course in Hong Kong that doesn't seem to matter anymore, and so I think that it's fairly clear here what Beijing wants from this trial. It's certainly tried its best to make it as difficult as possible, even within the current system, for Mr. Lai to get what he wanted. As you say, he wanted to bring in a top lawyer from Britain, a QC or a KC, a barrister. But Beijing decided that was not possible in cases that consider national security matters.
Right, Andrew, thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest there. We will keep coming back to you for more on this story.